the Iron Trader. It is Monday, so it's time to go to work. So as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Now, let's just see what we did so far today. Okay, so Friday's high was 91.23, and today's high was 91.70. Now remember, we had the contract roll here Sunday night here, so that's going to put a little effect on it. Now, if we just look here at your RSI here, it's very, very in the nosebleed section up here, okay? But again, that shows that there is just a lot of strength here in the crude oil here. Now, your MACD is still very, very bullish. Your green is over your red. Very, very nice here. Okay, let's just take a quick look here on the downside. So what do we want to do? Let's just watch here today's low. Okay, so what do you have here is you got 90.86 here. Okay, and then we just want to keep on coming over here. You got your high on there is 90.79. So that's there is your support level. Now, again, if that's lost, then we come to this candle here. You're looking at 89.64 here. This candle here, you're looking at 89.37. And then we can just, this is the key right here, is going to be this 89.02, your 8 SMA here. Now, what we had here is you can see how it rolled up very nice. But once that price went below that 8 SMA and it rolled over, then you were fighting it the whole way. So as long as that price is above this 8 SMA here, okay, you're looking in very, very good shape here. So always just keep that in mind here on the charts. Then what we want to do is we always want to come over here and look here at the high of this candle right here, because that was your breakout candle. Okay, so that's 88.07. And obviously, if that is lost here, then we just follow these candles all the way on down here. We have a candle here of 86.06 here. This is going to be a key candle right here. You're sitting at 84.89. And obviously, this 21-day here at 84.62. Very, very key support level. Then below it, we have your 50-day, 81.50. But right now, this is looking very, very bullish here. As long as that 8-day can hold and it doesn't roll over here like that. Okay, so let's just take a look here on the upside. All right, so what we want to do is always look to the left of your chart here. So what we want to do here is we look to this candle right here, 91.35. So obviously our high today so far went just a little bit above that. Then we want to look to this candle here. You want to look at 92.17. We have 92.87. And then this is your retest here at 93.74. That is your next level here if it keeps on rising up here. But now if you look at these candles, they're getting a little bit small here as you're going on up here. So let's just see what you can do, with this RSI here and as high as it is here. I don't know how much more strength we can have here, but just watch that 93.74 level right up here. This is going to be your big upside next target. All right, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly chart. Okay, here on your monthly chart, you can see how you're just really very bullish here. See this? You're above all your key SMAs. All right, so now what you want to do is if this sells down, watch this key, this 21. Now that's going to become very, very key support at 87.02. And you look at your 8 SMA, see how it's rolling up here? Very, very nice. That would be next there at 77.97. But we can see if this 8 SMA could roll on up here and even push this price even higher here. Okay, so when we look at a weekly chart here, what we want to do is always look at this downside here first here. Your 8 SMA here is looking just beautiful, see? Very, very nice here. On the downside, your first one, always want to look here at the 86 flat. That's your 100-day. You got 85.27. But as long as this is holding just like it did here, this is going to go higher. Now, your 21-day looks like it's curling above your 50-day, looking very, very bullish. So let's just take a look here and see where the possibilities of where this could go. So here is this candle here. This is the same one on the other chart. This is that 93.74. That is going to be your next level. Then again, if you can get above that, okay, then right here you have 95.05. You have 95.76, and then we have 97.66 on this candle right there. Okay, then we have 98.65 here. You have 100.99, and then we have 101.88. Okay, so that is going to be your next target if you can climb above and stay closed above this 93.74. But always look at a $100 flat level. That's usually like a psychological target there. So, but again, just look to these candles here, and they'll tell you exactly where this price is going to go if it keeps going on higher. And then on the downside, watch always this key support here if it's going to, sell off. Now, remember, seasonality here will run into the end of September here. But just be very leery here. You're at nosebleed sections. You had the contract rollover. So what I'm doing is just scalping it, okay? For daily cash flow, when you get to these levels and you get your RSI up that high, your MACD all the way up there. So just be cautious at these levels. Can it run up higher to 100? Absolutely. But just be cautious because it could come flying down just as quick. All right, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. Okay, here we have natural gas, your hourly and your 4-hour chart here. Now, last week what we did is we put in a nice double top here, sold right down, held this key 200 SMA here, rallied right on up here to your 2.82. Then it fell down here, very, very nice here, came down to the 260 level here, but you're holding this area right here. So when you look at a 4-hour chart here, okay, you're holding, this came down to 250. Now you still have that nice series of higher lows, which is very good. Now, again, if you lose this one right here at 2.50, then we have a good shot at coming right on down to your 2.42. But right now, you're looking very, very good. The key is you got to get above this 2.82. If you can, then you can charge up to this level here, which is basically your 2.86. Now, this was your double top here. That tells you right away that needs to be either sold or shorted on down. When you get these, you have a 2.865 here, and then or 6, and then you have a 2.86 flat with a lower high that tells you got to short down. Then it rallied up here, but it couldn't quite get up to there, got up to that 2.82. So now this is your key level on the upside. Then that is your key level here that you need to close above so you can actually go up and retest this. So on your hourly chart here, on your upside, watch this 200 SMA here sitting at 2.63. Watch your 2.65 area here on your 21-day, and then you have 2.69, and then we have your 100-day at 2.7, and then 2.72. That level there, and then we want to come to this candle right here. You're looking at 2.73, and then we have a shot of going up here to this 2.78, and then retesting this 2.82, just like we have here. Let's take a look here on a daily and a weekly. Okay, your weekly chart is pretty much, got the pinball action going here, okay? You got the 2.55 on the bottom there, and you got the 2.64 on the top. Your price is right in there, but you've been just sideways here for a month. Look at these price channels here. That is going to be the key here. You got the 3.018. If you can get above that, then what we do is you have your 50-day sitting right up here at 3.38, and then your 200-day at 3.76. On the downside, watch this key 21 SMA here, and then your retest is all the way down to at 2.03. But this time of the year here, with the sideways action, it just feels like it just wants to go higher. Now, what we had here, you had take this candle here to 2.45. This 2.42, you had a nice double bottom, ran up here, but always look to the left of the chart. What do you got there? See, rain double top, boom, sold right on off. But you held this nice 100 SMA here, and now you rallied on up here. You didn't get right up, you got to that 2.82. You couldn't climb to that 2.86, and then you had a topping tail, and then now you pulled on back here. Now, again, this is going to be all really, really strong resistance area. Basically, just look at 2.66. If you can get above this key 2.66 here, see and stay there and close above, then we can start retesting less. Then what you do is your target is 2.697, the bottom of that candle. Then we come to the top of this candle here, 2.736. Okay, and then we have 2.77. Then you have your 2.782, and then you can have that retest of this candle here at that 2.823, and then your 2.865. Now, again, if you get above, you can go to your 200 SMA, 2.93. But you can see how that is just targeting down. You really need to close above that so you can hit this candle here basically at 3.018. But right now, today, we want to watch all this resistance here. Okay, you got your 8, your 21, your 50-day, basically 2.66. If you can close above, then we have a shot of these other top of these candles here. But right now, we just have like a nice sideways action. But you really have a really nice trading pattern. If you look at here for the all these weeks here, okay, actually months, you know, you have a really nice a trading pattern going on here, and your price channels are holding up very good here. You're still inside here, and if you look at this, you have a nice series here of higher lows. So once this gets ripping, but it needs a catalyst. You need some kind of a cold weather, some kind of disruption, something that says, wow, this is going to pop. Now remember, if it does pop, she can really rip. This is natty gas. You don't call it the Widowmaker for nothing. All right, I'll have more for you on crude and natural gas here after the pits close here today at 2:30. All right, thanks for watching.